Hey, this is Steve Gill with your daily notes for April 20th, 2011. Have you been to the gas station lately to fill up your car? It almost requires you to get a banknote just to be able to go and get enough to get you home at the end of the day. And the reason is that we've seen gas prices go from $1.61 a gallon when George Bush was president, when Nancy Pelosi and Harry Reid and the Democrats were complaining about the high price of gasoline. $1.61 a gallon when George Bush left office. Now gas prices in Washington, D.C. have just passed the $5 a gallon mark. Nationally, we're at about $4 a gallon, but most of the experts are saying we'll all be paying $5 a gallon by this summer. $5 a gallon. So where are the Republicans? Where are the Democrats doing press conferences at the gas pump to highlight the high cost of gasoline and the damage it's doing to our economy and to individual consumers? Well, the president himself is saying that it's a matter of speculators who are driving up the price. Speculators? That wasn't the excuse that was used when George Bush was in the White House. Instead, it was the president's fault. Why isn't it this president's fault? Why isn't it the fault of those who put in energy policies that deny us access to our own oil, our own natural gas? That's what's driving the price up. And the best way to drive the prices down is to put more on the market. Simple economics, the laws of supply and demand. But instead, we've got an administration that is determined to keep us dependent on Middle East oil. And they're sticking it to us, cutting back the amount they're producing while driving up the prices. It's great for them. Not so good for America, certainly not good for the American consumer. So again, why aren't the Republicans at every gas pump, at every gas station in America, pointing out the high prices and pointing the finger of blame at the president and his policies, which have put us exactly where we are? It's interesting, in Cuba, they're getting ready to go out and drill 5 new oil rigs in the Gulf Coast, the same area we're denied access to go get our own oil. Cuba, communist Cuba, is going and getting the oil in our own backyard. It's kind of interesting. If we're going to copy anything from Cuba, why don't we copy their energy policies instead of their healthcare policies? Well, we're seeing the results of Obama's hope and change. As you go home from work today, you're going to be hoping you have enough change in your pocket to get just enough gasoline to fill up just enough to get you home. And don't worry about getting more to get you to work the next day. There aren't any jobs anyway under Obamonomics. For more information, for more comment and commentary, go to gillreport.com.